Where out in Texas?
Out in the world.
No, not in the world. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But I'm up there. I'm up there. And before they get to Googling, because one of these hoes, we just had a whole thing in the tribe, motherfuckers is Googling. When the bitch really got money, you can't Google her.
What the fuck are you talking about?
These fake gurus are out of hand, and I'm not gonna BS y'all. Some of them are convincing, but this one I always knew was full of shit. In fact, I'm tight I didn't do the research that Spencer did to expose her ass. But we're here now, so let's talk about how this woman claims to be worth more than $100 million. Roll a clip.
I don't know if this is true, but somebody say you touching like 100 M's. Is this true?
That was 4 years ago.
I don't know too many people worth $100 million selling courses on YouTube. That's a red flag. In fact, if I get rich doing anything, the last thing I'm gonna do is get on the internet and create unnecessary competition for what made me $100 million. And on top of that, no one knows you, so they can't verify this. It was tons of red flags.
Yeah.
Man, take us through when you made that first million off this shit.
When I made the first million?
When you made that first million, like, what was that feeling like?
I didn't even know.
Damn.
My goal was never to make millions doing nothing. I just wanted to keep the fucking lights on. I wanted my kids to be able to get new shoes. Like, I just wanted bare necessity.
This is a lie. Everyone remembers their first $1 million. It's kind of like losing your virginity. You never forget the first $1 million because it's the first time you can actually call yourself a millionaire. The first million is also the hardest million to get.
Because working for white folks, sorry, but yeah, I just wasn't able to get what I needed. And I needed a change. So once I did that 10,000 and I started adding on more trucks and making more money, I became addicted to that shit. So when I found out I made $1 million was because somebody asked to borrow some money. And I went to the fucking ATM and I called the nigga that I was fucking with, like, I think they fucked up. They done put some money into the account. We was right down the street, pulled up. And he was like, what the fuck? I was like, I went inside the bank, like, hey. And the lady said, it's your account, right? Do you think ain't nobody deposited nothing that don't belong, but like she had to sit me down and go over the shit.
So you're getting trucking contracts for $10,000 to $15,000 a route or a load. I'm not familiar with the trucking business, but you're telling me you never check your account? So how do you know if you got paid or not, if you're not checking your business account?
It's already a tough time in trucking. People trying to get it the best way they can. And now y'all want to expose the fake gurus? The dispatch course lady? Why y'all doing her like that? Let that lady go out there and make her $100 million a second. Is it a second, a minute, a day? What is it?
Andrew, it's an hour. Come on, bro. Give her flowers because y'all keep talking about this $100 million, but she already told y'all that was 4 years ago. But we in 2023. Last I heard, Jay-Z turned down $100,000 to have lunch with her. And she told him she's gonna teach him how to squat in $1 million house.
Kiera posted this video to her Instagram on August 21, 2022, bragging to her audience about now living in $1 million homes, bills on autopay, and never having to ask how much it costs. Whoa, Spencer, how did you find the house so quickly? Remember her little trouble paying rent a couple years ago? That house is now listed for rent for $30,000 per month. Is that because A, she couldn't afford it anymore, B, she owes the landlord a lot of money, or C, she flaunts a lifestyle she can't afford? According to this lawsuit, it's D, all of the above. The lease stated she would pay $22,000 per month to rent the house. 4 months after moving in, Kiera did not pay rent. She refused to vacate the property despite being asked to leave due to not paying rent. What's funny is the lawsuit states that the post was uploaded while eviction proceedings were ongoing. When social media flexing goes wrong, can you imagine how desperate you'd have to be for validation to post something on Instagram about how your bills are on autopay and you never have to worry about the cost of anything while your landlord is evicting you for the 4th year in a row?
And I'm not gonna steal Spencer's whole video, but in this video, he pulls up actual documents of her being evicted 3 times in the last 4 years. Shows clips of her saying she owns 140 trucks, and Spencer pulls up documents showing that she's at most only owned 4 trucks. So she's definitely a fake guru. But what makes her a scammer? Roll the clip.
Kiera has a few courses on ways to make money in the trucking business, but she found the best way to make money was to steal tens of thousands of dollars from her customers under the illusion that she would make them rich. This victim filed a complaint with the Attorney General of Texas stating that they gave Kiera $40,000 to help buy a truck and get one operable to make passive income. They allege that they've received nothing in return. The victim further states that Kiera reached out to me and told me that I was lying on her, that she never agreed to run the truck for me. This next complaint is even worse. This victim wanted to buy a truck for Kiera's fleet buying program. She was promised assistance in buying trucks and earning weekly income. They started the program in May 2022, and in March 2023, the victim had still not received anything.
And this is why I'm making this video. This is what pisses me off the most. You see, lying isn't good enough. You gotta scam too. Just like DJ Envy and the Cesar Pena situation. Usually, a scammer scams his own people. I looked at the Cesar situation. He scammed mostly Spanish folks. Jay Morrison scammed mostly black folks. And I'm sure this is the case for this truck guru. Instead of you finding a way to make legit money, you chose to scam your own people. That's sad.
Oh, did you end up having to do like any jail time or anything?
Yes.
Oh, talk to us
Yeah,
about
I mean,
that.
but that's why I do this. Like, I'm a felon, so I know what it's like to not be able to actually make good money.
Lastly, someone being an ex-con is a red flag. And that's not me taking shots at ex-cons. We all make mistakes. Some of us commit crimes too. But I'm more focused on you breaking the #1 rule in life. Do you know what that is? You got caught. Yeah, the smartest criminals think long term and they don't get caught. That's just my opinion. I'm out.